What's going on, everybody? This is KillNasty, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the newly released DLC for Battlefield 3, which is known as the Back to Karkand map pack. So right now this is the trailer that's showing, and later on in the video I'll show you guys some cooler stuff that I recorded on my own. This DLC includes 4 new maps known as Strike at Karkand. Sorry if I butchered that name, I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. Another one is Gulf of Omen, Sharky Peninsula, might have butchered that one too. I really don't know how these are pronounced. And the last one is Wake Island. So along with these new maps, they also added 3 new vehicles, one of which is sort of a desert buggy type thing. You'll see a couple clips of it here later in this trailer, which is actually kind of a fun thing to mess around with. They also added a new fighter jet and what is known as an APC, which I guess could either be a tank or a helicopter. I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't had a chance to drive it or fly it, and I'm not really sure which one of these clips is of it, but maybe you can help me out if any of you know exactly what it is. And they also threw in 5 or 6 free dog tags for just kind of customization in-game. And lastly, the major part of the DLC is that they added 10 new multiplayer weapons. So instead of just getting these weapons by ranking up though, you have to complete challenges, or what are known as assignments as they call them, in order to unlock these weapons. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a closer look at what some of these new weapons are and what challenges we have to complete in order to unlock them. Alright, so as you can see here, this first assignment is known as Best Friends Forever, or Best Friend Forever, and it requires you to get 10 revives and 10 heals. Once you've done that, you unlock the FAMAS as well as the second weapon tier below, in which we'll get to in just a bit here in the video. I'll go over the second tier. The FAMAS in this game has the same 30-round clip, like in Modern Warfare 3. It can also be switched between fully automatic, burst fire, or even single fire, so that'll be interesting to try the different fire modes. The rate of fire is pretty dang high compared to the rest of the weapons in this game, so I'm really excited to see if this is going to be a popular weapon here in the future, or what exactly that will be. And moving right along, the next assignment is called Fixing It, and it requires you to perform 10 repairs on vehicles and kill 1 enemy with the repair torch, which is actually extremely hard to do. So if any of you have suggestions or strategies on how to pull that off easily, then please let me know, because I have been struggling with that and I have yet to come close to even killing somebody with the repair torch. So the weapon you unlock from this assignment is the G53, which to me looks like a mix of almost the MP5 and G3 from Call of Duty 4. I could be completely wrong with that, but it looks like it'll be some sort of submachine gun with a slower rate of fire than the FAMAS, and it only has single fire and fully auto fire options. So I guess we'll just have to see how that plays out, and I'm really interested to see if this will be an effective weapon for close range, or if it won't really hold up to what I'm expecting, or what exactly that will be. The next assignment is called Let It Rain, which involves getting 2 kills with the mortar strike equipment and 20 kills with any of the light machine guns, so 20 collective kills. When you do that, you unlock the QBB 95, which in my opinion almost looks like the LMG version of the Type 95 from Modern Warfare 3. So maybe that's where they got the 95, maybe I'm just completely wrong with that. But this gun has 100 rounds and a relatively slow rate of fire, so it'll be interesting to see if it's going to be a decent LMG or not, or if it'll just kind of not really stand up to any standards. There are not really too many LMGs in this game anyways that are easy to get kills with, so hopefully this will be a new one that will interest some more people. Excuse me. The fourth assignment is known as Spec Ops, which is kind of ironic in a sense, considering that this is Battlefield 3 and not Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, regardless, for this challenge you need to get 20 kills with any of the snipers, so collectively get 20 kills, and 5 laser designations, which you do that by using the equipment found on the sniper class to kind of target things or whatever with the laser designator. And when you do this, you unlock a sniper known as the QBU 88. I haven't used this before, but it is a semi-automatic sniper with a decent sized clip, holds 10 rounds, and I haven't heard of this sniper before or seen it, like I said. So if any of you have used it or know whether or not it's any good, then feel free to share your opinions on it in the comment section below for those of us that don't know anything about it. And yeah, that'll be something to look forward to, a new sniper. I'm excited. And finally, the last assignment for this weapon tier is Familiar Territory. This one is the one that I am most excited about solely because of the weapon you get from completing this assignment. So after playing 2 hours on Strike at Karkand map, capturing 10 flags in Conquest, and arming 10 MCOMs in Rush, you are rewarded with the stepbrother of the PP90, which is known as the PP19. So there is a good chance that this is a very similar weapon to the PP90 from Modern Warfare 3, but this one seems like it's actually going to be way better. So this one, it has the same rate of fire as the FAMAS, and the standard magazine on it is 50 bullets. Instead of 30, which most assault rifles or SMGs are, this one has 50. So this seems like it's going to be kind of the go-to gun for really destroying your opponents and winning those toughly fought matches. So now moving on to the second tier of weapons that you unlock after doing the weapon challenge or assignment above it. The first assignment is called Professional Russian, which in my opinion seems like this was this was dedicated solely for FPS Russia because of the number of kills required and the kind of kills. It requires 100 kills with assault rifles, 20 kills with a noob tube, and 5 victories in squad deathmatch. And once you do that, you get the L85A2, and it's an assault rifle. It looks as though it may be somewhat related to Type 95 because of the design. I don't know, looks could be deceiving, however, and it has a relatively low rate of fire for an assault rifle, so I may be avoiding this gun unless it has some sort of magical powers or something like that. And yeah, this gun's only equipped with standard 30 bullet magazine, and it has single burst and fully auto fire rates, so I don't know, maybe it'll surprise me, maybe it'll be amazing, but yeah, that's something to look forward to, maybe, or maybe not. The second assignment, for this tier is called It Goes Boom! Which is a very fitting title considering the requirements, which are 50 AT kills, which is like the RPG kind of, yeah, RPG thing. 50 kills with that, I believe that's an RPG. Destroying one enemy tank with a repair tool, or repair torch, sorry, not a repair tool, which isn't extremely hard. It's a little more difficult, obviously, than just using the mines or, actually, maybe that's what that AT, yeah, AT could be the mines or the RPG. Sorry, I might have just confused you guys, but I just recently thought of AT mines. So, yeah, moving on, you do those, and then you also win 5 rounds of Conquest, and you will reward your experience behind, what was that? I meant behind, or the butt. You'll reward your experience behind with the QBZ 95B, whatever the hell that stands for. Not really sure. But at first glance, you may think it looks similar to a freehand noob tube, but it seems as though it is actually a very compact SMG, also known as submachine gun. So it doesn't have the greatest submachine gun rate of fire, but I'm sure they did something to this gun to make it good, because it doesn't have a significantly big clip either, and it only has 2 fire options. So I don't know, this may be another gun that I'll be avoiding, or maybe they'll surprise me and this will be my favorite gun or something. We'll just have to see what happens. The third assignment is known as Keep Your Head Down. I'm not exactly sure why they called it this, considering these are all challenges based off of LMG stuff, which include 100 kills with LMGs collectively, 50 suppression assists, which I believe is just like a regular assist for killing somebody, and 50 ammo resupplies, which isn't hard if you're playing with some teammates. You just say, here's some ammo, grab it, gimme, yum, nom, 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 nom. And once you've done all that, you get the handy-dandy MG36, which has already actually showed up in Modern Warfare 3, as I'm sure we all know. I have yet to even try this gun in Modern Warfare 3, because I'm no big fan of LMGs, aside from the M60, but that's not in this game. So this gun, MG36, has the standard 100-round clip for LMGs, and it's a relatively high rate of fire. So it'll be interesting to see what they did to kind of downgrade it so it's not overpowered. And my guess is that they just put some crazy big recoil on it or something like that, like all the other LMGs in Battlefield 3. And moving on, here's what we've all been waiting for in Battlefield 3, a good sniper. So Creeping Death is the second to last assignment, and it is all about showing off your sniper skills. Get 50 headshots, 50 spot assists, and 50 knife takedowns like a true ninja, and you will be rewarded with the famous L96. So there's not a whole lot I can say about this. We've all seen it before. We've all used it most likely in Black Ops. It has some pros and cons, but overall it is a really good bolt-action sniper rifle. So I'm really looking forward to using this one a lot in Battlefield 3 because I'm sick of getting hit markers and I want to get some one-shot kills. So bring it on! And last but not least, Scarred Veteran is where we'll finish off with this video. You've got to be a true Battlefield 3 veteran to pull this assignment off though, because it requires not only 2 hours of game time on both Shaki Peninsula, might have butchered that name, and Gulf of Omen, but it also requires 10 kills with the PP-19, which will actually be a piece of cake. 10 kills, it's like an amazing gun. 5 kills with the new buggy Jeep. I don't know if that's splattering people, if that's getting a kill with the gun, the turret on it, or what. As well as 10 kills with the BTR-90 IFV, which I'm assuming is the new fighter jet. Correct me if I'm wrong, it just sounds like it could be a jet. I don't think that's a tank, but it might be. It might be. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. And all of that work and you get a mere shotgun? So I'm saying that this thing better be overpowered beyond belief, because I'm also hoping that looks are deceiving for this gun, because by the picture, I am not looking forward to this at all. And it only has 6 bullets in the magazine. What's up with that? I guess I'll just have to work at it myself and be a personal judge on it or something unless I unlock it, because I am really not motivated to get this at all by the stats and the way it looks. But anyways, that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed this in-depth guide or overlook at the new DLC. And if you did, please show me by leaving a rating or telling me in the comments, or even saving this to your favorites to come back later or to show to your friends. Like I said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!